Hello, sports fans, and welcome back to another episode of the Vanderbilt Dynasty. This is going to be week 1 of season 2. So, obviously, we're in the preseason right now. We got a couple of things to do before we actually get to week 1. But in this game, or in this video, we'll be playing the first game of season 2. The first thing we have to do is set up our recruiting board, scouting prospects, and stuff like that. We have 625 hours, which I believe is an upgrade. I'm pretty sure we had 500 in season 1. Now, I don't know if I can. I'm just going to use this as an example real quick. Alright, so you can start recruiting people. I couldn't remember if you could actually start recruiting them, or if you could only scout them this week. But what I'm going to do is wow, this is interesting. Defensive tackle, first interest, 4-star. He's going to be on our board. But that is kind of what I'm going to do. I'm going to go look for good players who already have some decent interest in us, and I'm going to add them to our board. Then I'll go over them all. So that's what I'm going to do for the next few minutes, and I'll update you guys once I've put probably close to 35 targets on our target board. Alright, so I've gone through, filled up our target board, 35 players. Obviously, some players are good. I think there's a few 4-stars, most are 3-stars. But this one is the guy I found before. John Trey Fogg. Really interesting. He's got Alabama on his list, Florida State. Ole Miss is at the bottom. But Vanderbilt, we're his top school. He's from Alabama. This makes no sense. I mean, he's a 4-star, so how much do we really need to scout him? And this looks pretty good. Tackle looks good. Strength looks good. Block shedding looks okay. Hit power looks pretty good. I mean, I think just the fact he's a 4-star, we got to try to get him. Darren Hart was our big commit last season. He was a 4-star. And hopefully we can jump on Fogg early and hope to get him. A couple more 4-stars down here. This guy, we're 3rd. This one's going to be hard to get him. A lot of good schools on his list. Tennessee, Georgia is top 2. He's from the state of Tennessee, so that's probably why we're on here. But Boogie Toure, a middle linebacker. Not necessarily our biggest need right now. But take a look at him. Tackle looks really good. Speed looks like it can be good. Pursuit, play recognition, both pretty solid. Zone coverage isn't great, but I think these 4-stars we just got to offer and hope we can get on them early. Receiver Morgan Todai from Tennessee as well. Most of these guys are going to be from Tennessee. Another one. A lot of good schools in his list. Tennessee, Georgia, the top 2. Alabama, LSU, Ole Miss, Clemson further down the board. And 94 speed. That's a good start. Deep route running looks pretty good. Seems to be pretty good. Shifty, winning time. Another guy we're just going to offer right away. There's actually a few more 4-stars than I realized on here. Antonio Sills. We're 3rd. This is a guy I think we have a chance to get. He's from Illinois. But Indiana, and is that Western Michigan as his second school? I think that's Western Michigan's logo. But, I mean, we're clearly the best team on that list. Obviously, I know Indiana's having a good year in real life, but we're the best team. Should be. Another guy, I'm just going to offer him right away. And do we really need to scout him? Probably not. 76 zone, that's nice. 90 acceleration. Speed looks like it can be good. Change of direction, probably decent. Man coverage doesn't look too great. Good start for him. And again, we're just going to have to get on these guys early. And Noah Schillinger, we're also 3rd in him. Again, down the board a little bit is some great teams. Tennessee, Georgia, the top 2, as it has been for a lot. And scout him. 91 speed, that's something we need. Last year's corners were so slow. This guy looks pretty good. Man looks pretty good, like it could be good. Zone is already at 80. He seems quite good. Now the question becomes, how do we try to sell these guys right now? Obviously, you can't do hard sell and soft sell yet. But when we add... Oh, we can't add actions yet. Okay. So we can't add actions till next week. That's what I remember. Or maybe it's... But, alright, that's besides the point right now. But we can't add them for a while. Not a while, but a couple weeks. So we just got to go through and scout players. That's good to know. So I can essentially scout everyone pretty much as I want. And then we can go... If we really want to, we can go through and offer everybody we have on the board. But I've got 3 quarterbacks on the board right now. A scrambler, a field general, and an improviser. My preferred type is scrambler. I have no idea to say this guy's name. Larry from Lawrenceville, Georgia. Speed looks really good. Throw power looks good. Short accuracy looks solid. Medium accuracy is an 80. Throw on the run looks pretty good. He seems like he could be pretty solid. Evan Ash, not so sure about. He's a field general. Speed looks pretty solid for a field general. Maybe he could be the play. But we will need a quarterback because I'm pretty sure Nate Johnson is a senior. Yeah, Nate Johnson and Drew Dickey are 2 decent quarterbacks. Both seniors. Jeremiah Moore, our 2-star quarterback from last season, a 60 overall. Obviously, I'll go over the team in a couple minutes. And then Shamir Paul, the improviser. His speed looks like it can be good. Throw power looks good. Deep accuracy is pretty good. Got mobile deadeye. That's a good trait. But I think the strategy might be try to know a little bit more about these quarterbacks. All right, 88 throw power. Still don't know speed, but it looks pretty solid. 88 throw power is nothing too crazy, but it's good. Short accuracy, medium accuracy, both pretty good. Throw on the run, good as well. I'm going to spend some more time scouting these quarterbacks. Let's see. All right, speed doesn't look quite as good. If I had to take a guess, probably somewhere in the 70s. But throw power still looks really good. Throw on the run at 78. Could be better. And then let's just check Paul. 82 speed. Okay. A 91 throw power. 84 throw on the run. So I'm definitely thinking we're going to try to get one of the 2 guys who can move a little bit more. I think we're going to have to try to... We're also his top school, so we're going to offer Larry. I don't know how to say his last name. But I think that'll be the plan at quarterback for now. Don't have a running back on the board. Do you have a fullback? No. I don't really know why I'd have a fullback. I already talked about this guy. Got a few more receivers on the board. This guy, Platinum fan favorite. Speed looks like it can be good. 65 strength and 61 awareness isn't the greatest. But I mean, strength and awareness, not necessarily the most important things for a receiver. Take a look. Greg Conte. He looks fast. Spectacular catch looks pretty good. I was just trying to get a feel for if these guys are even worth it. 95 acceleration for Tyler Sims. Does the speed match that? 88, okay. That looks pretty solid. 79 spectacular catch for a deep threat. This guy looks like he could have a pretty solid speed jump ball player. He looks like he could be good. But I gotta figure out who I want to offer scholarships to. Obviously, I want to try to offer quite a few. We have 1 tight end on the board. He doesn't look too great. Speed looks pretty good for a tight end, actually. Acceleration looks good as well. It's a vertical threat. But I just want to try to get a feel for some of these guys. Tackle. We have 2 tackles on the board right now. One's a right tackle, one's a left tackle, but I'm not afraid to move them around. Jalen Wing from Nashville. Run block at 59. Okay, that is not good. Pass block, he's a pass protector, but pass block doesn't look anything too great. I mean, it looks solid, but nothing amazing. Josh Kunn, are you any better? Run block looks better. Where's pass block? Pass block doesn't look great. Why can't these guys just both be good at both? Alright, let's learn a little bit more about these tackles. 68 pass block, that's not the greatest. And you have 81 pass block. Okay, that's pretty solid. I thought they'd be a little worse. But we'll have to continue to try to scout these guys. Move inside to guard Mitch Hill. He looks like he could have good pass block. Run block doesn't look great. Obviously, we'll scout these guys more. Just trying to get a feel for him right now. Run block, again, doesn't look great. Neither does pass block. This guy doesn't seem that good. Unless these are at, like, the higher ends their ranges right now. They don't look too great for Marcus Addison. And Jalen France, O-line Rally is a mental ability. Not really sure what that is, but it's platinum. And here we don't know the pass block for France, but the run block doesn't look great for a power blocker. These linemen could be better. Don't have a center. Defensive ends. We definitely need help at the edge rusher. And Deontay Cooks, 4-star I didn't talk about before. We are 4th interest in him, but another one. We can get him. He's from Michigan, but his top school is Bowling Green, Ohio, and Western Michigan. I think we can have a good chance there, as long as Michigan State stays out. But we'll offer him. He's got 76 speed. He's a run stopper. Not necessarily the best pass rush guy, but he can still be a good player along the defensive line. Tackle looks pretty good. Strength looks good. Pursuit, hip power, both look pretty good. Let's check out the rest of these. This guy, an athlete, listed as an edge rusher. Speed looks really good for a power rusher. He's 6'2", 269. 77 power moves with 83 speed. He's a gem. Jeremy LaBelle. He's getting offered. What? He committed? I've never seen that before. Jeremy LaBelle has committed to Vanderbilt in the preseason. That's crazy. All we needed to do was offer him a scholarship, and he is committed to Vanderbilt? Wow. But we're getting a really good player. 83 speed, 77 power moves. I have never seen that before. That is awesome. And he's definitely going to play either defensive end or outside linebacker, somewhere where he can rush the passer. Let's see. This guy, a speed rusher. 74 speed. That doesn't look great. Finesse moves look okay. Kane Gore. He's a power rusher. 69 power moves. Don't seem the greatest. Defensive tackle I talked about. Oh, we got another 4-star. Malcolm Hills. He's a run stopper. 91 strength. 86 tackle. Hip power looks pretty good. I'm just going to go ahead and offer all the 4-stars. And I didn't even know you can just get a commitment from doing that. That is amazing. Let's check out the outside linebackers. Talked about Sills. Leslie Spears. He's a pass coverage guy with 59 man. 87 speed is good. Zone looks pretty good as well. And Armand Worley. He's a power rusher. Power moves look good. Speed at 79 looks pretty good as well. Doesn't seem to be much of a cover guy, but we know that. He good. 80 power moves, 76 tackle, 87 acceleration, 79 speed. He looks like he could be pretty solid. We'll offer him. Middle linebackers. Wow, we have a lot of middle linebackers on here. I'm going to probably remove some of these guys. Sammy Streeter. We'll take a look at him. 79 tackle, 58 zone. He looks fast, though. He's a run stopper. Not much of a pass coverage guy, which would explain why zone is only 58. The block shedding at 65 isn't great. Is he that fast? 82 speed. It's nothing too crazy. I have no idea how to say this guy's name. We'll just call him Kareem. 80 speed. Agility looks okay. He's a little bit more of a pass coverage guy, but zone coverage doesn't look great. Yeah, he's a bust. Kind of what I figured. 65 zone, 58 man. He's going to go off our board. Jamal Tucker, a run stopper, 89 acceleration, 86 speed. Zone coverage doesn't look great, but he's a run stopper. 79 tackle. He seems like he could be okay. And Danny Fox. He is another run stopper. Pursuit looks pretty good. Tackle can't really get a feel for yet. Speed looks okay. Zone at 61, not the greatest. Corner. We definitely need corners. Another 4-star corner, Dan Quincy. 80 zone. 72 man. That's already better than like half our team. Or recruits we'd consider. Speed looks good. He's a bust? I don't care if he's a bust. He's that good. Another 4-star, Syracuse, James Madison, the only schools ahead of us. I'd like our chances. Although he's a little smaller at 5'11", 184, but despite him being a bust, he still seems pretty good. 91 speed, 92 acceleration, 80 zone, 72 man, 90 agility. I think we're gonna try to get him. I don't really care that he's listed as a bust right now. He seems like he could be a pretty good player. Another 4-star I missed, Isaiah Sims. He's a safety. 59 man, not good. 86 agility, 87 acceleration. Speed can be good. And speed is solid at 87. Zone at 74 is pretty good. Or not good, but okay. He seems like he'd be okay. And we'll offer him. Damian Brown. Let's see. He's a run support safety. Man coverage doesn't look terrible. Neither does zone. They look pretty similar. Probably high 60s, if I had to take a guess. Play recognition looks okay. Speed looks pretty solid. Same with hit power. And then, do we have a... Oh, we still have strong safeties. Redmond. Man doesn't look great. He's a hybrid safety. Change of direction is pretty good. Speed looks really good. Acceleration can be good. Take a look at this guy. Again, speed looks like it could be pretty good. Acceleration. This guy looks like he'd be really fast. 75 man for a safety. 66 zone. Let's take a better look at him. He's a gem. 94 speed. 87 acceleration. 75 man. He seems like he'd be pretty good. We're going to offer him a scholarship. We have a kicker or punter? We do have a punter. He's interested in us. I don't really know if we're going to really recruit him at all. I don't really care about punters. Kick power looks good. The accuracy, great. I'm not going to spend my time recruiting a punter at the moment. So we got 90 hours. That would be more than enough to offer every player on our board a scholarship. Right? No. I don't know. But let's go through and see who we want to offer scholarships. We still have 90 hours to spend. We could also learn more about these players. I think we might as well get on Jameer Paul early as well. We'll offer him a scholarship. I mean, you look here, 88 throw power. Speed looks good. Do I want to spend another 10 hours to figure out how good it is? It's going to be high 80s probably. The accuracy doesn't look great, but can develop into something a little better. I'm not going to spend the hours right now. Receivers, let's see. This guy's speed looks good. This guy also looks fast. Obviously got to familiarize myself with all these recruits, like I'm doing with you guys at the moment. 88 speed for this guy, 69 deep route, 95 acceleration. Oh, he was the guy I said looks like he could be a deep threat as well as a spectacular catch guy. So we're going to offer him. Tight end. I don't really remember being overly impressed by this guy. Speed looks pretty good for a tight end, but nothing too crazy at the moment. Can't tell anything about him as a blocker either. Let's check the offensive line. John Wing. Oh, right. These are the linemen who don't really seem to be too great. The pass block at 81 is good, but the run block concerns me. And this is the other way around. The run block is pretty good. 68 pass block isn't terrible. Let's see what his run block is like. It's 74. We'll offer him for now, but could look to get somebody better along the offensive line. A tackle, that is. Obviously, definitely need better tackle. Mitch Hill. Don't really know a ton about him as a pass blocker. Run block, let's learn a little bit more about him. 75 pass block. Run block doesn't look too great. He's a pass protector. We offer him. Oh, let's do it. Marcus Addison. Run block doesn't look that good. Pass block doesn't look good either. Not going to do anything with him at the moment. This is another worst pass block. Run block doesn't look good. Oh, we don't know his pass block, but it doesn't look great. Definitely a power blocker. Run block at 64. Could be worse, but not going to offer him a scholarship. Going to the center. Defensive ends, somehow we got this commit. Um, let's see here. Finesse moves look pretty decent. 74 speed concerns me. This guy power rusher, but not even 70 power moves. Not gonna hold off offering any of those guys for the moment. Already offered 2 defensive tackles. Didn't even scout Tommy Calvin. His power moves look pretty good. Seems like he could be a good player, but don't want to do anything more right now because we only got 30 hours left. Outside linebacker, already offered 2. And Spears, 87 speed is good. More of a pass coverage guy, whereas these guys are pass rush. No, this guy's a pass rusher. I'm gonna hold off on offering any of those for now. Same thing with middle linebackers, because I don't think that's our biggest need. I think we might want to offer. Oh, we've actually offered both these corners. Let's see if we can find another corner who looks decent. We can definitely use help there. Let's see. First interest here. Competing with Marshall. Let's see. Doesn't seem like any of these corners that are good. We got the 2 guys on our board that are 3 stars. Let's take a look at this guy. Is he any good? Let's see. Man coverage looks okay. Zone coverage looks pretty good. Speed looks really good. Without knowing a ton about him, I'm going to offer him a scholarship just because he looks fast. 15 hours left. Isaiah Sims we've already offered. Redmond. He looks... Oh, he's the guy fast. Seems to be decent at covering. We're going to scout him, finish scouting him, and offer him. And then I think that's what... It's going to finish scouting for this week. He's a gem as well. So we've got some good safeties. We're behind Louisiana Tech. He's from Louisiana. We got 2 gem safeties. He is a deal breaker. It's proximity to home. That's not going to change. We don't really have to worry about that. But that's how we're going to spend our recruiting hours. I think we've gotten off to a decent start. Plus, somehow getting a commitment. Customizing the schedule. We'll do that and then we'll go over the roster. Not going to play in week 0. We got New Mexico State. Some history here with Vanderbilt, New Mexico State. Vanderbilt 2024 quarterback, Diego Pavia, went to New Mexico State. So we'll keep them on the schedule. I like this at Virginia Tech. We played them to start the season at home. We'll go to Virginia Tech. I like that. I don't want to play Georgia State again. We already played them on the road, but I mean, technically we couldn't play a home and home with them, so I guess we'll keep it. And then Colorado State week 5. And how is South Carolina ranked number 4? Okay, we got South Carolina. Obviously, we can't change conference play, but this is just what we have. South Carolina, then at Alabama, home against LSU, home against Missouri, home against Auburn, home against Kentucky, at Texas, at Tennessee. Okay. So, looking at this, I think we should be able to win some of these games. I hope we can win all 4 out of conference games. We beat Missouri last season. Didn't beat Auburn. Didn't beat Kentucky. Maybe we can get to 6-6. I don't know. The goal for this season is to make a bowl game. I got a couple of goals. Make a bowl game, one of them. Throw fewer than 10 picks. And have a 1,000-yard receiver. Those are my 3 main goals. Here's a look at the preseason top 25. Clemson, Ohio State, Auburn, South Carolina, Texas, top 5. Clemson and Ohio State met in the national championship last season. But yeah, getting to our team. And what it's going to look like for season 2. Beginning with the quarterback position, it's interesting. Nate Johnson, Drew Dickey. Both seniors. Nate Johnson, I think, is going to be our starting quarterback. 99 speed, 97 acceleration. Yeah, Drew Dickey may be the better passer. He's better throw power, short accuracy, medium accuracy by a lot, deep accuracy by a lot. But Nate Johnson, because he has 99 speed, if he had like 92 speed, I'd probably start Drew Dickey. But 99 speed for a quarterback is ridiculous. It's going to be so much fun to play with him, like it was last season. And he's going to be our starting quarterback. As far as second string goes, Drew Dickey will be the backup. Maybe he'll see some playing time throughout the first couple games if they become blowouts. Hopefully they do, but Nate Johnson's going to be our starting quarterback. The third stringer really doesn't matter a ton. I'm going to put in Jeremy St. Hilaire. He looks a little bit better. Not quite the athlete that Blaise Berlowitz is, but a better passer. So he's going to be our third string quarterback. Running back, it's tough. We lost Cedric Alexander, who was great last season. So now I've got Chase Gillespie, AJ Newberry, Mykylin Young, and the freshman Randy Boyd. Boyd, a player, 93 speed, already the fastest of anyone there. 91 acceleration. 72 strength. The carrying at 79 looks pretty good. Ball carrier vision isn't the greatest, but I don't really know how much that impacts something when you're playing every game. Not quite as good at breaking tackles or trucking. Well, trucking's kind of average. Stiff arm is better, or tied for the best, actually. Spin move is right up there with everybody else. Juke move a little bit lower. Best pass catcher of the 3, or 4, actually. Good route runner. You know what, despite Randy Boyd being a 64 overall, his stamina isn't great. Neither is his toughness. But Randy Boyd, despite being a 64 overall, I think he might be our starting running back. I mean, the other guys are fairly young. Actually, Gillespie, I thought, that's a sophomore. It's a senior. But Randy Boyd, the fastest of anybody, I think he's going to be our starting running back. Despite being a true freshman and 64 overall, he's the fastest, and his other skills are pretty much the same. And I think this is what the running back depth chart is going to look like. Now, we will make some changes when it comes to third down back, although that's going to be Boyd. He's the best pass catcher as we established that. But power back, I think that's going to be Chase Gillespie. Doesn't have the best trucking. That would be Mykylin Young. The best broken tackle. They're all pretty similar size. So I don't really think that would matter a ton. But we'll just keep the power back at Gillespie. Probably the best power back, but it doesn't seem like anyone's truly a great power back. You look at overalls too, Gillespie at 62, but nobody else great. What's the third down overalls? I don't understand how Boyd's ranked so low. He's actually really good. But getting back to going down the list. Fullback, I guess, will be Cam Spence. We don't have a fullback, but he's our best fullback, I guess. I don't really think fullback matters a ton. Receiver. Junior Charles, our leading receiver. Micah Bell. 99 speed, 98 acceleration. We're going to have an amazingly fast offense. Between Nate Johnson and Micah Bell, it's going to be so fun. But now, outside of those two, it's not great. Eli Stowers, as you see down here, he's our tight end. He's going to play a big role in the offense. But Deontay Tam is a freshman. I'd like to see if we can get him involved a little bit. Marquise Barrett seems pretty fast as well. And 97 change of direction. But I think we're just going to leave this how it is. Right now, our third receiver, kind of a concern, but hopefully that can be Eli Stowers. Got some pretty good tight ends. Cameron Johnson looks pretty good as well. So does Cole Spence. He played a decent role for us last season. The offensive line, I don't think is terrible. Anthony Miles, 79 overall junior. Not the greatest, but could be worse. Left guard will be Cooper Starks. Freshman Alex Ellis, already 71 overall, is right behind him. But Starks, 73 pass block, has 67 run block. The center will be Cade McConnell. He's got 75 run block, 82 pass block, 81 overall. He might be our best lineman. And Bobby Sharper, 77 overall right guard. Manny Chestnut, a freshman, is behind him. Actually, no, I think we're going to put Alex Ellis as the backup right guard. And we're going to go like this. So we can get Alex Ellis on the field in some way, hopefully. He seems pretty good. Right tackle is going to be David Siegel. He has 80 pass block, and he has 79 run block, yeah. So the offensive line doesn't look great. Doesn't look terrible either. Got a couple of freshmen behind him. Sergio Kraft. I thought he'd be better, but he's only 66 overall. Then you move to the defense. Xavier Gwynn is a true freshman. I'd like to see if we can get him involved a little bit. But Linus Zunk will be the starting left end. He's actually from Germany, Berlin, Germany. Right end will be Simon Bolware. David Kike. I'd like to see if we can get him involved as well. Bryce Cowan, he's not an edge rusher. So let's see if we can find... Let's put Gwynn in here. See if we can get him involved as a third stringer. Then defensive tackles. We got... I have no idea to say this guy's name. He's another guy from a foreign country. 6'7", 305. 81 overall. Bradley Mann played for us last season, as did Damian Riddick. The Ulbrich freshman. Left outside linebacker Bryce Cowan. 79 overall. Nothing too great, but solid player. Langston Patterson's our middle linebacker. Darren Hart, I want to see if we can get him involved playing. He's a 76 overall true freshman. He's only 5'11", 229. Don't exactly know how he's going to fit into the defense. Maybe we can play him at safety. I'm not really sure. But he's a player I want to see if we can get involved. 94 speed as well. And then right outside linebacker is Chris Rogers. And Huron's listed here, but he is a edge rusher. Corners, Trudeau Burry is back. Wow, we got 380-plus overall corners. Trudeau Burry, he was one of our best corners last season. Quintavious Gaskins and Alan McPherson, all 82 or better. Actually, all 82. Why is Micah Bell listed here? He's actually a 78 overall corner. Wow. Oh, I guess that's how they have Travis Hunter in the game. You can have receivers play corner. Okay, that makes sense. But these guys look pretty fast. 94 speed. Man at 83 for a couple of those guys. 72 zone isn't great. Alan McPherson looks like he could be our best cover guy. But I think we're going to have a pretty good corner. I mean, 82 is nothing great, but it's good for us. Then Tate Hamby is going to be our starting free safety. I'm actually going to put... We can't put a linebacker at safety. Okay, never mind then. I was going to put Darren Hart as the backup here. And then strong safety is going to be Fontenette. He was great last year. The sophomore, he's back. Kicker is Brock Taylor. Punter, hopefully we don't punt much, Connor Weasler. Kick returner. Let's see. 97 speed for Tristan Brown. Sure, he can return punt or kicks. He can return punts as well. We talked about third down running back before. Slot receiver. Livingston. I believe Micah Bell played in the slot for us last season. I kind of liked him in the slot. I'm going to put him back in the slot. Get rid of my slot receiver a lot, I feel. Edge rushers. Bryce Cowan is not an edge rusher. Who's our left end? Oh, Zunk, right here. He will be... No. He's only a 69 overall pass rusher? 61 finesse moves, 84 power. 84 power moves isn't terrible. I don't know why they have Matt Abraham here as a middle linebacker. Maybe here's an opportunity to get a freshman involved. Darren Hart's not a pass rusher. Huron isn't the greatest right now. not a great situation here as a pass rusher at left end. Hopefully right end's a better situation. Yeah, we actually got... Why do we keep putting pass rushers? And I think we'll put her on as the backup, or the third string, right here. Inside, it's going to be Bradley Mann and Damian Riddick, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Sub linebacker, Langston Patterson. Darren Hart will be the second. And slot corner. Yeah, we're pretty good at corner for us. But that's what the team looks like heading into Season 2. So now we can finally go ahead and sim to... it's going to be week 0, so we'll have to sim another time. Also, there are the 5 preseason Heisman contenders. Caden Salter of Liberty, Preston Stone of SMU, Kay Klubnik of Clemson, Jaden Ott from Cal, and Damian Martinez from Miami. But we will advance to week 0. Alright, we stay in the race for everybody. And we gotta make sure we can keep Micah Bell. Somehow we got him back for brand exposure, but gotta make sure we can keep him. Hopefully, with winning games, it will come with getting all these grades up, and our risk of transfers will go significantly down. But bye week, we have recruiting again, so we can start recruiting players here. Oh, now we're down to 500 hours. Okay. That makes sense. Not really. But it's gonna... Yeah, alright, now we can start adding actions. So the question becomes, do we send the house in some of these 4 stars that we really want to get? I think the answer might be yes, but I'm not completely sure on that. Okay, so if we were to send the house on essentially every 4-star, not entirely every 4-star, I think there's 1 or 2. I think Sills might be the only guy right here where I didn't put send the house on him, because we're actually in a decent spot competing with some other schools that aren't the greatest. But I don't know. We don't necessarily have the resources to go after these players and really try to get them. I'm not really sure if it's worth it, because you see a lot of guys with no hours on them, or very few. I'm not sure if going after every 4-star is the play. But that's what I'm thinking about right now. Like, Fogg, does he need to send the house? Probably not. I think we can beat Troy without sending the house right now. So we'll take him off, and we'll instead go DM the player as well as friends and family. That gives us another 15 to work with. But you look at some of the other 4-stars. Are we going to need to send the house to beat Tennessee? Probably. Are we going to need to send the house to beat Georgia Tech, Georgia, and Tennessee? We might even be out of this race already. But again, probably. Again, Tennessee and Georgia trying to go after him. So it's going to be tough. We got 15 hours still to spend. It's going to be tough to figure out where we should put our hours. But if you guys have a tip here, let me know in the comments what you guys would do. I think we can probably take the 50 off here and get this to 35 as well. Or at least that's my hope. So I finished recruiting. I essentially just split up the hours a little bit more and kind of just kept 50 on most of the 4-stars, but I'm not sure how that's going to work. We'll advance to week 1, where we'll play our first game. And we got a lot of recruiting news. Good news is we stay in the race for everybody. And I don't think any of this changes. We stay in the race for every single recruit currently on our board. And the good news is I see a lot of firsts in the interest. So we get to recruiting here in week 1. And let's just see how some of these impacted. Fogg, we're still in first. We take the lead over... Okay, maybe this is the play. Putting 50. Oh, okay. If we sent the house, we have taken the lead. Okay. I think that's the play. Now, we might not be able to get as many players. We have 5 hours to spend right now. So, we can put one thing on. Have anybody we can in the top 5? Not yet. So we can't hard sell or soft sell or visit yet. But we can either offer somebody a scholarship or just put 5 more on them. So I'll figure that out. But I think sending the house, now that they see this, that's definitely the play. It's going to be hard to hold off some of these schools like Tennessee, Ole Miss, Georgia, Georgia Tech. But obviously they might not be recruiting them super hard, but I think we can do it. And we can potentially put together a really good recruiting class. But not going to really go over recruiting because we only got 5 hours to spend. And I've spent a lot of the video talking about recruiting so far. Alright, but here we are. Week 1, New Mexico State on the schedule. First game of Season 2 for Vanderbilt. We're 83 overall, significantly better than them. What is that, 7? Yeah, 7 overall better than them. We should win this game by a lot. Maybe we can get a look at both quarterbacks. Who knows? Here we go. Game 1, Season 2. So we will kick off and put our defense on the field first to start the season. So we kick off to get the football to begin the second half. I have not played this game in a while, so I'm probably going to be pretty rusty. As you see, I run past somebody right there. But they'll begin at the 20. Monte Watkins, 92 speed. He is their running back. Okay. So, let's see. How does our defense look? Hopefully, Darren Hart's on the field. Make the tackle. There we go. Darren Hart, true freshman, with the first tackle of Season 2. His first tackle of his career. Is he going to be our user player for this season? Not really sure. Oh, I was just telling the guy I wanted. I need to stop switching on to people. That's the thing I've noticed. When I switch on, I'm so bad, but it's just a habit. I need to stop doing it. Try man coverage, and I think we can play some man coverage against these receivers, who probably aren't going to be that great playing for New Mexico State. Make the tackle, make the tackle. Langston Pitt. Oh! Alright, he forced out. There we go. That works. Nice play by Patterson to force him out of bounds. It's 2nd and 14. Let's send some pressure. They'll look to throw. Get to him. Let's go. There's a sack. Simone Bolware with our first sack of the season, and it is 3rd and long. We're going to play to the sticks. Do not give up a first down. If we give up a first down, this is terrible. We're going to set up the screen. Just tackle. There we go. See, I didn't switch on there, and we made a tackle. I really need to do that a lot more. But we force a 3 and out, I believe that is, on their first drive, and a great start for us. That is a terrible punt. Fair catch. And we've got excellent field position at the 45. So we will take a look at our offense. Nate Johnson on field, his 2nd season. For 19 interceptions, which is 8 passing touchdowns in Season 1. But I want to see if we can try to run him a lot. 99 speed. I'm not going to do, like, kind of cheesy runs where I just scramble a ton. I will scramble a lot, but where that's all I do. I'm going to try to call a lot of design runs. Here we get Randy Boyd, his first carry. Boyd up the middle, which is a good run to start his Vanderbilt career. And the true freshman, Randy Boyd, gains 8. Go back to the ground. Boyd to the outside. Oh, I was too indecisive. I should go inside or outside. He gains 4, enough for a first down. And we will keep it on the ground here. Give Gillespie his first carry. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, wow. How did we break his ankles? Gains 4. That could have been a disaster. Gillespie also feels really slow compared to Boyd. 2nd and 6. We take a shot down the field. But we'll just look to throw the ball. Pressure here, Johnson. Oh, he's so fast. Just get out of bounds. It's going to be so fun to run with him this year. So Johnson picks up yardage there. All right, let's see. Usually the running back gets open on this play. He's open again. Boyd down the field. He makes the catch inside the 5. Randy Boyett to the 2. Nate Johnson to Randy Boyett gains 29, and we're on the 2-yard line, knocking on the door for the first points of the game. Try an option here. Gillespie gets the carry. I didn't even realize he was in the game. Pretty sure I made the wrong read there as well. Try a quarterback run. This is the type of things I want to do. No one covering Deontay Tam, the true freshman. Can we get the ball to him very quickly? I don't want it to get picked, but... Tam stays in bounds. Touch. No, he didn't stay in bounds. Did he seriously not stay in bounds? He's in bounds. Hold on. He is in bounds. Did he drop the ball? No, he didn't drop the ball. That's a touchdown. Look at this. He is in bounds. There is so much space in between there. That is a touchdown. Please review this. This is so clearly a touchdown. Alright, they are going to take a look at this. This is a touchdown. It's not close. Alright, good. We got it. Touchdown, Nate Johnson to Deontay Tam, the true freshman. With the touchdown. Nate Johnson, 1 drive, 1 passing touchdown, 0 interceptions. That's a lot better than last season. 7 plays, it's 55 yards. We started at the 45, not 43 yards, or 53 yards, whatever it said. We have no coverage on this kick return. This is getting into the 21, so I mean, that's not terrible, although it didn't look like we got anybody down the field. So from the 21, New Mexico State on the field for their second possession. So off play action, and that is a terrible throw. Maybe he just threw that away. Not really sure what happened there. First incompletion of the day, forced by our defense, and we'll with some man coverage against the. Actually, I'm just gonna use our Patterson. Oh, I always do that. There we go. Takes him down 3rd and 9. We can get another 3 and out. Can we come after him here on 3rd down? Yeah, let's do it. Let's get aggressive. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this and try to do the play off. So we are gonna blitz. We'll come after him on 3rd and 9. Throwing over the middle, that is caught for a 1st down. So, New Mexico State able to move the chains on 3rd down. I'm okay with that. Obviously, you prefer to get off the field, but it's always the risky run, playing man coverage and sending some pressure. The throw quickly, that is caught. Patterson able to take him down, but not able to force the incompletion. 2nd and 4. So, from the 39. Off. Oh, no, I thought that was play action. Well, I got completely thrown off. Looked like he was going to look to throw it. Was that an RPO, maybe? Looks like it might have been. Looks like I completely just misread that. But 1st and 10 from the 48. They're able to move the football on this drive. Not really liking that. Maybe our defense gets a stop here. We're in the backfield. Can't get a tackle, though. And he's going to pick up 6, even though we should have had him for at least no gain. And a safety blitz. 2nd and 4. Bring a receiver in motion. And then we'll touch it to him on the sweep. Nobody can get over there. Fournette will take him down at the 30. But we are letting them move the football here on this drive, and we're not liking it. From the 30, they'll hand off straight ahead. And it's only a pick up of a yard. Darren Hart able to take him down. He's looked good in his limited action so far. He's on the field again here. He's probably going to be on the field most of the time. Look to throw. Over the middle, that is caught in front of Patterson. He's still on his feet. And it's 1st and goal, New Mexico State. Ball on the 2. Play man coverage near the goal line. They'll run the football. Patterson can't get there, but somebody else is able to get off the line and make a stop. They go I formation. Second goal from the 1. They'll toss this to the outside, and he's going to walk in for a touchdown. So they answer our touchdown and go right down the field. Not ideal, but hopefully that's the only touchdown they score today. Game tied at 11 seconds to go. So they go 11 plays, 77 yards, 4 minutes off the clock. And we'll get the ball for our second possession. We'll return this from just in front of the goal line. Not a great return to the 20. Start off on the ground. Randy Boyd, great first drive. Hopefully that continues and it's not just one drive. Pancake there. We get stuck jumping over him. Able to pick up 6. And that's the end of the first quarter. So 2nd and 4. Micah Bell makes the catch, his first catch of the season, to the 36. Can we take a shot down the field here? I want to see if we can maybe hit Livingston. If not, fine with Stowers underneath. Pressure, Johnson is sacked. Tried to step up in the pocket. Now, once he's sacked, I see Boyd in the flat. Maybe we could have hit him there. It is now 2nd and 18. We'll throw a screen. Boyd gets some blocks. Try to juke inside, but he's going to pick up 9 to make it 3rd down and 9. See what we have here on 3rd down. We can just run this. Johnson's got a lot of space. And he'll slide at the 44. Now, I don't want to get in the habit of doing that too much, but that's an opportunity to run for Nate Johnson. A lot of space. I'm going to take advantage of that. Boyd up the middle. Randy Boyd, 1st down. 15 yards. He's got 4 carries for 31 yards. First and 10 here from the 31. Stowers quickly makes the catch, picks up 7. Nate Johnson covered 5 of 5 passing. Can we run quarterback draw here? We can. Nate Johnson got caught in his lineman. Gets the 18, 1st down. We're moving the football here on our 2nd drive as well. Pressure, Johnson rolling left. Let me come back to the ball. Here we go. Oh, I should have just ran that. I didn't realize you could come all the way back. They'll only pick up 2. Now 2nd and 8 from the 16. Gillespie's the back here. Gillespie cuts inside. Has a 1st down to the 5-yard line. Goes Chase Gillespie. He's got 3 carries for 15 yards. Maybe we can hit Boyd in the flat. Not quite. We'll roll to the left. Boyd go inside. Now we're just going to try to run with Johnson. Instead he gets sacked after loss of a yard. Not exactly what I wanted to do there. Try a little RPO. Boyd gets the carry. Randy Boyd fighting towards the goal line. He's down at the 2. It's 3rd and goal. I want to go with another RPO, but let's see what we have here. Yeah, let's try it. I like Micah Bell. Micah Bell, touchdown. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, 2 passing touchdowns. When we only had 8 all of last year, we were having our way offensively. Nate Johnson, 7 of 7, 61 yards, and 2 touchdowns. There we go. 14-0, 13 plays, 80 yards, 4:45 off the clock. What a drive. They're throwing it, running it. I like this from our offense. Now, as long as our defense doesn't have a repeat of last drive, we're good. So from the 25, after kicking the touchback, New Mexico State takes over. A motion to a tighter or different formation. And they'll run it up the middle. Oh, no way. How is he able to get through there? Is he going to take this all the way? Yes, he is. How? How does he get through that? So our defense doesn't have a repeat of last drive. Instead, it's even worse when they score on their one play. I have no idea how he gets through there. But they're an extra point away from a tie game. Our defense not looking too great. 75 yards and a touchdown for New Mexico State. And it's tied once again. As long as our offense keeps scoring, I guess this is okay, although I prefer to see our defense do something. Nice blocking. Really nice blocking. So from the 21. Oh, he's wide open. Randy Boyett down the sideline. Oh, nasty juke. Boyett inside New Mexico State territory. His second big catch. He was wide open. And a nice pickup. Randy Boyett has 3 catches for 79 yards. And he's looking like a great player. I think we're taking a shot downfield here. Can we put Micah Bell? Can we put him on a post? Deep cross, maybe? And we'll put Cheryl on a streak. Alright, let's try this. Oh, he had a step. He was going to be wide open. We just didn't have the time. You guys saw what I was trying to do on that one. And it almost worked to perfection. Set up the screen to Boyett. Didn't really work out. The lineman blocked the defender right into where Boyett was trying to go. It's 3rd and 6. Could be 4-down territory. Oh, wow. How did we catch that? Almost picked. It's going to be a 46-yard field goal. It's 4th and 2. I like the way our offense is playing. I think we're going to go for this.
You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play,
Stowers we can get quickly. Let's just play him on a speed out.
In order to go pick up that first down, I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here.
Try to hit Stowers quick. You got him. Eli Stowers first down. That was way too close for comfort. But Eli Stowers picks up the first down, and let's get back to running the ball through. From the 26. There's no space for Boyett. He gains 3. And, wow, that's the 2-minute warning already? I didn't even realize that. This second quarter is flying by. But that's the 2-minute warning. Gotta keep an eye on the clock now. Don't really love this. Boyett, nowhere to run. 3rd and 11. Kind of like running that there. With the right read, just didn't do anything. See what we have here on 3rd and 11. Oh! Again, we almost had Micah Bell down the field. Now this makes it a 54-yard field goal. We do have the wind. Oh, no. Oh, man, that's bad. I held it for too long. Probably missed it anyway. As you guys can tell, I'm not a very good kicker. Way off. Brock Taylor misses. So, now we got to get a stop. We do get the football to be in the second half, but 47 seconds left. To the outside, that is caught. Gains 3. He will get out of bounds. Stop the clock. 43 seconds left. 2nd and 7.
After that long touchdown run, you know they just want to go back out there again and get some push. Coming after it.
Why would he throw it to that side of the field? But incomplete. 3rd and 7. If we get a stop, I will call a timeout. Maybe we can try to get in field goal range and better field goal attempt than what we just saw. That was pathetic. Gonna try to run. He had a receiver wide open in the middle of the field. Just never saw him, I guess. And we're gonna call a timeout with 30 seconds left. I definitely took the wrong route. I should have continued to run with the receiver over the field. Come after this punt, see if we can block it. Nope. Wow, that is a bad punt. Nobody touched that. Okay, we caught that, but I don't know what that was. Clearly this punter is pretty bad. So we have pretty much the whole field to work with. They show blitz here. Drop out. We'll just run here with Johnson. Gets a block down the field. Nate Johnson will head out of bounds. 17 seconds left at the 37. And a nice pickup for Johnson. Good start to the drive. We put Sherrill on what the... Yeah, corner. There we go. Oh, Sherrill. He's got a step. Junior. Oh, it's out of his reach. That was a terrible throw from Nate Johnson. So, that did not go according to plan. Otherwise, we'd maybe have a touchdown. That was a better throw. 2nd and 10 from the 13 seconds left from the 37. That was terrible. Hit as we throw again. This offensive line not looking too good. 3rd and 10. Just got to get a first down here. Jeez, we have no time. None at all. I'm knocking a 61-yard field goal. You guys just saw what a 54-yarder looked like. Plus, I don't even know if Brock Taylor can reach. So here, we're going to bring in Drew Dickey for a Hail Mary. I'm pretty sure... Did not mean to take controls. I'm pretty sure Nate Johnson can reach. If he can't, that's pathetic. But Drew Dickey's got a stronger arm. And he's going to come in to throw a Hail Mary for the half. I can understand kicking a field goal. I just don't trust it. 61 yards. Going deep into the end zone. There's a flag. Is this interference? It's pass interference on the Hail Mary. We will accept this. I gotta make sure we make a quarterback switch. And then we'll kick a field goal. Not every day see pass interference get called on a Hail Mary. Now we'll kick a field goal. Hopefully this one's a little bit better. There we go. Nearly blocked. Taylor gets it away and it is up and good. So the field goal is good. Brock Taylor gives us a 3-point advantage at the half. And we will also get the football to be in the second half. But the field goal is good. And at halftime, we're up 17-14. So we begin the second half here. We get the football up 3. And we will return this from about the 4. Man, we have terrible blocking on kick returns. But let's see what we can do here. Start the second half. Good first half offensively, 17 points. We'll run the ball. Boy, I thought we can bounce outside. If Stowers could have held that block a little bit longer, boy, it's got a big play. So, 2nd and 13 here. I'm really not a fan of this formation.
Maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right.
We'll try this. Not the greatest at throwing slant. I usually wait way too long to throw him. Just going to run. And that is what I don't want to do. When I don't really like what we have, and I'm just going to take off and run. That is something I don't want to do with Nate Johnson. He's got 36 yards on 9 carries. Let's put Ham on a slant. Underneath, that is caught by Bell, but short. That one had to go past the sticks. Well, we go 3 and out to start. Not a great start. And we punt for the first time in Season 2 of Vanderbilt Dynasty. Not the greatest punt. Big hit. That was like the smallest hit stick of all time from Darren Hart, but Takes him down. Does the job, I guess. So not a good start offensively. Patterson with nice play defensively to take him down after picking up 2. Let's blitz here on 2nd and 8.
Bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
From the 40. In the backfield, huge loss. Actually, only 2, but I thought that'd be a lot more. It's now 3rd and 10. And as long as we can get a stop here. Pressure and taken down for a sack. Let's go. Another sack. I believe that's our 2nd or 3rd of the day. Boulware has his 2nd, so probably our 3rd sack. So 4th and 20. We go 3 and out. We force a 3 and out. Alright. This punter is absolute garbage, so got to keep that in mind. Start off throwing the football. Flip throw, Johnson to Johnson, and took him about 11 yards there. Nate Johnson, 13 of 16 for 128. And I don't know why it says 1 touchdown. He's very clearly thrown 2 touchdowns. Micah Bell makes the catch, gets some blocks on the outside. Micah Bell, amazing speed. Micah Bell down the sideline. He's got his 2nd touchdown of the game, and we extend our lead. Nate Johnson with his 3rd passing touchdown. I don't know why it says 2. And we're now up 24-14. 2 plays, 56 yards, and sometimes that's all you have to do. Give the ball to Micah Bell. We got to get creative with how we can get him the ball, whether it's jet sweeps, screen passes like that. Got to get the ball into his hands. Great kick coverage, takes him down the 12-yard line. I don't know who 18 is, but whoever he is, flying to the football. Great play on special teams. They're starting from their own 12. And they'll start off with the run play. Patterson, got to take him down, gaining just 2. 2nd and 8. Play some man coverage. From the 15. Oh, it's play action. Pressure! Another sack! Our 3rd of the game. It's Linus Zunk, his 1st sack of the season. And it's 3rd and 16 from the 6. It's a screen. Just make a tackle. He gains 9 there, not ideal, but we will force another 3 and out. Now we've got to remember, terrible punter. So, the wind's also in their face, so we've really got to remember this. This punt's probably going like 5 feet. This one actually a little bit better. Can we turn the corner? We can. Cut inside, nice move. Great starting field position, great punt return. We'll start at the 28. What a return. Stacked box here. Cheryl looks to be one-on-one on the outside. Let's throw this. As long as we have time, we should be good. Cheryl down the field, that is incomplete. Didn't think the safety could get over there that fast. Try an option here. We'll keep it. John, that was just really well played. The end crashes down. That was really well defended. And we'll throw a receiver screen here. McVeigh? Who is McVeigh? I don't know who that is. Runs into alignment, gets some blocks. Almost as a 1st down. It's 4th and 2. They want us to go for this. And I like the aggressive call. Let's do it.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd.
I want to try see if we can hit Charles. We motion him in a little bit. There we go. Okay. Can we put him on an out now? Alright, let's try this. Nah, it doesn't really work. Oh, Bell's wide open. Make the catch. Nope, too late. I saw him too late. So we turn the ball over on downs. Full house here in the backfield. And it's a run with their fullback. And we'll take him down for loss of a yard. So it's 2nd and 11 from the 19. Patterson stops him after 5. I feel like our defense looking a lot better. Also, I feel a lot of that to me. Not just completely running the opposite way from the football. It's 3rd and 6. Another sack. Our pass rush looking amazing. Bradley Mann joins the party here. It's 4th and 13. Our pass rush is insane. Punt's actually looking a little better for this punter. Oh, wow, I didn't realize there was a guy so far outside. But still great starting field position at the 50. And let's get back to running the football. It's kind of a similar situation to the first play of last drop. Can we take a shot down the field? I think we might be able to. Let's Dowers to block just in case. Sherrill has a step. Nice throw from Johnson. Junior Sherrill. 1 play touchdown. Our offense is rolling. Sherrill with what is probably his first catch of the game and season. Nice throw and catch. It is 31-14. 1 play, 50 yards, and Nate Johnson has thrown for 4 touchdowns. That is already half his touchdown total from season 1. So 1:37 to go. After the kick was a touchback, they'll take over on their own 25. And this time we'll take him down after picking up 2. That was pretty similar to the one he scored a touchdown on. He had nowhere to run, yet somehow was able to find space. But this time we'll take him down after just picking up 2. 2nd and 18. Motion out of the backfield. And they'll throw to the flat. Patterson with a nice tackle. And it's quickly 3rd and 5. We're going to send an extra player. That's going to be Darren Hart, the freshman. And place some man coverage on the outside. And he throws it away. Great job by our defense forcing a throwaway. Just 3 incompletions, but he got 85 yards. Look, we've been pretty good. That was our problem last season. We didn't force incompletions, and because of that, they got 15 yards pass. Here's the punts we're used to. We'll just let it go. So we'll take over at the 39. Their punter is terrible. We got another stacked box. Not really, but we're spread out a little bit more here. Oh, I thought we could squeak through there. Loss of a yard for Boyett. And throwing a lot of screens. We'll just try to run the football here. We don't have to snap this before the quarter ends. We will. Boyett turns the corner. What was that? But he's going to pick up 3, and it's 3rd and 8. Had to make a big loop to make sure we got around the edge defender. But we're dominating this game 31-14 as we head to the 4th quarter. It's 3rd and 8. We're up by a lot, but I don't really want to take our foot off the gas. We need to dominate. Show everyone who we are. Boyett! Oh, he's so close. I thought we could get there. Oh, because of that, we're going for it. I don't really care. We're up by a lot. We're going for this. He was so close. Boyett gets it this time. Probably a little bit of an unrealistic decision, but he was so close to that first down. We get it this time. Boyett gets some blocks and gains 6 here. He's had a great first game. Chase Gillespie here. Up the middle, just he doesn't have the speed to turn the corner. And he'll pick up about 4. Boyett back in the game here at running back.
from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D.
Go back to the ground. Boy, definitely more there, but gain 3. We'll continue to run the football, try to wear down this clock. Didn't look like there was a lot of space there. Boy, it somehow gained 6. They want us to throw it. We're going to keep it on the ground. We're running it well. Boy, not much, but he has a first down. We'll throw the ball here. Oh, wow. Okay. Big loss there. So we haven't been very good at giving time for play action. That's something I've noticed. What could be really good here is if we can hit Micah Bell. The linebackers don't drop too far, which they're not. Bell. Oh, no! That linebacker was just in great position. And we throw a pick. Thought we could just lead him just far enough. It's intercepted. Hopefully that's not a lot. I was just thinking to myself as well, we haven't thrown a pick. Let's keep it that way. And what do? We throw an interception. Horrible throw. And thankfully, because he had a lot of space after the catch. But we throw the pick. Now it's time for our defense to get the ball back. Oh, fumbled! They will get the ball back. Zunk with his second sack. Pass rush. You do have to keep in mind playing New Mexico State. We're looking really good. 3rd and 19 from the 23. Wow, this quarterback is like really bad. They're going to go for it on 4th and 19. I mean, they've already lost this game. Why not? We will just play to the sticks. Over the middle, that's intercepted. Brandon Fournette with his first interception of the season. On the return, inside the 20, Fournette can't quite get to the end zone, but he gets it to the 7-yard line. Interception return there for Brandon Fournette to the 7. And we're going to run the football. We're going to keep the starters in for now. We get in the end zone here. Hopefully we do. And if we get the ball back, they'll come out. Boy it down to the 1. Let's see if we can get him his first touchdown here. Got 17 for 65. But I feel like he's run the ball a lot better than that. Boy, easy touchdown. We're into the end zone. We've scored 37, about to be 38 points. As Taylor adds the extra point, it's 38-14. A dominant performance. What we should do against New Mexico State. Taylor kicks off. And I think we're going to put in some of the backup. I don't know if we're going to put in every single backup. Big hit takes him down to 17. But we're going to see if we can put in mass sub backups. Do we want to do that? Let's do it. Why not? Confirm. Just see what that looks like. Just to make sure there's nobody playing who we shouldn't. Alright, I'm not going to go through all this, but looks good, sure. Drew Dickey will get some action at quarterback. Maybe we can get Jeremiah Morton to drive if we can get 2, although I doubt it. And we're going to look at some of our backups, some younger players here. Darren Hart is still on the field, that's fine. Force him out, they do pick up the first down. Rinaldi is our user here, off play action. We'll throw the flat, and he's going to step out of bounds. 4:22 to go, 2nd and 7. Are we any good in man coverage with our backups? Probably not, but we're up by a lot. Of course, they have to put this play. 2nd and 7. And a sack there. Was that a screen they were trying to set up? Damian Riddick with the sack. It's 3rd and 14. Send a safety blitz. 3rd and 14. They motion out. Down the field. Could have picked it. It's now 4th and 14.
This defense has just been all over this guy.
Not want to do that.
Under pressure. They're finding a way
Before to the
to
sticks again.
affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception.
Intercept that. There we go. Second pick. Great play. This might be pick 6. It is pick 6. William Hardrick. Don't know who that is. 39-yard pick 6. He's a senior from Alabama. Okay. But he got a pick 6. It's 45-14. And this is by far the most points we've ever scored. This is also the first time we've ever put our backups in. We only won 5 games last season. And we played an FCS team last year and only won 31-10. But couldn't quite. Wow, vicious tackle. But we were playing really good football against New Mexico State. Gotta keep them up. 1st and 10 from the 18. Alright, well that's not good. He's pretty slow there. So 1st and 10 from the 36, about 3:15 to go. Or the middle that's broken up. Let's see what we can do. Second and 10. Oh, what a pick! I thought we were going to be so far behind that. Oh, he's so slow. That's why we were way behind the tight end. It's returned to the 28. Rinaldi with the interception. We'll run the ball here. Gillespie is going to be the back. Got our backups in. Let's see how we look. Gillespie turns the corner. Kind of. Picks up 4. I want to see what Drew Dickey can do as a passer, but I'm rough by a ton. Alright, we'll throw the ball on 3rd and 2. Just see what we have. We'll just throw a simple bench. I mean, anyone can complete this. I said that, and we almost dropped that. They want us to keep throwing the ball. Why not? We're going to look at Drew Dickey. That's actually a 2-minute warning. Now they want us to run the ball. Okay, well now run the ball.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity.
I want to see if we can put this guy in a speed out and hit him quick. Alright, there we go. Quick throw, quick catch, gain 6. Or sorry, 8. Joseph McVeigh. Taken down there. We have a first down? We do, wow. We don't need to get in the end zone again, but why not? AJ Newberry going to get his first carry of the game. Newberry towards the goal line. He's down at the 1. We'll hit 50 for the first time this season. Or for the first time in Vanderbilt Dynasty. Gillespie, touchdown. Another one, probably could have just taken a knee there. Chase Gillespie, 8 carries, 31 yards, and a touchdown. And we have officially hit 50 points for the first time in Vanderbilt Dynasty. 7 plays, 28 yards. They'll get the ball back with 38 seconds left. What a performance for us to start the season. Big hit takes him down at the 11. I know it's a very, very long shot. We'll get the ball back. If we do, Jeremiah Morgan's going to come in at quarterback. Pick that. Almost just got the ball back. Instead, it is nearly the 3rd pick. 3rd? Wait a minute. 4th pick thrown. Oh, no. No. Well, we're going to get the ball back, actually. But I mean that doesn't matter. We give up now 21 points. It's gonna be after the extra point. 89-yard touchdown means absolutely nothing. And we will get to see Jeremiah Morton throw a couple of passes. I'm just gonna throw passes. I'm not gonna kneel the ball down.
It's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game.
So
It would take a
we'll let him throw a couple of quick passes. I'm not gonna make him throw the ball 95 yards, but
push the ball down the field
just
and make plays.
simple quick passes. Just to see what we can do. Oh, you can also mass up starters. That's interesting. In case they make it closer. I just realized I don't really think we redshirted players. Or did we? I don't remember. I don't remember having the option to redshirt players. But we'll put in Morton. And we'll let him throw very quickly. We'll just throw the ball a little bit. Not going to do anything too crazy. Jeremiah Morton, true freshman quarterback, almost throws a pick. I mean, that was also just no separation. Underneath, that's caught. Deontay Tam makes the catch. See if we can get one more play. We can't, but that's fine. We win 52-21. What a game. 21-point fourth quarter. So we win. Why does it say 45? We scored 52. Alright, there's some kind of bug there. We scored 52. There it says the correct score. 52-21. Looking at stats, Nate Johnson, great game. 16 of 22. 235, 3 touchdowns, and a pick. Obviously, we'd like to avoid the pick, but great game. Drew Dickey, 2 for 2, 14 yards. Jalen Morton, 1 for 2, 10 yards. Rushing, Randy Boyd, I liked how he played. Despite only averaging 3.6 yards per carry, he played a good game. Nate Johnson, 11 for 21, got sacked way too much. And if we're giving up this many sacks against New Mexico State, it's going to be rough against SEC competition, but hopefully we can clean that up. Receiving, Randy Boyd, the leading receiver, 4 catches, 83 yards. Micah Bell, 5 catches, 65 yards, 2 touchdowns. Junior Charlotte, 1 for 50 and a touchdown. Joseph McVay, 2 for 20. Cameron Johnson, 2 for 17. Deontay Tam, 2 for 12. Stowers, 2 for 10. Gillespie, 1 for 2. How many sacks did we give up? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not good, though. And then defensively, our tackles, 8 for Patterson. 3 tackles for loss for Linus Zunk. 2 for Simon Bolware. 1 for Riddick, McPherson, Mann, Patterson, and Nate Hamby. Sacks, 2 for Linus Zunk and Simon Bolware. 1 for Damian Riddick and Bradley Mann. 3 interceptions, 1 for William Hardrick, Nicholas Rinaldi, and Brandon Fournette. Passes defended, 2 for McPherson, 1 for Jalen Wackey. And forced fumbles, 2 forced 1 from Zunk, but they were able to recover. Also, 1 interception for Hardrick. Or an interception return touchdown. So we win big, 52-21. Great start to Season 2 of Vanderbilt Dynasty. Don't have any coach points to spend, but that is going to do it for this episode of Vanderbilt Dynasty. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, turn notifications so you don't miss any other upcoming videos. I do my best to post as often as possible. Be sure to check out my main channel, Super Sports Central, link in the description of this video. But thank you for watching. I do my best to post as often as possible, and I will see you in the next video.